In a surprising tech pivot, Dana White announced a new partnership between the UFC and Meta, the company behind Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. This deal will see Meta become the UFC's first ever fan technology partner, and it includes a new AI-powered fighter ranking system launching later this year. Dana said,
Meta will now become UFC's first ever official fan technology partner. This is great news for UFC fans. Why? Because this means that Meta will use all of their badass apps and technology like Instagram, Facebook, Threads, WhatsApp, and Meta AI to create amazing content and experiences for UFC fans. We've already started to work with Meta to create a new fighter ranking system that will debut later this year, thank God. We'll also be using Meta's AI-powered glasses to capture UFC content, and we're going to do things with Meta that will blow UFC fans away. The next few years will be an absolute game changer for fans of this sport. Stay tuned, everybody.
Former champ Kamaru Usman hasn't fought since his 2023 loss to Khamzat Chimaev, and Robert Whittaker thinks it might be the beginning of the end. On his podcast, Whittaker said, "I feel like the clock's ticking. There were rumors of injury even when he was champion. He just wasn't moving the same. There's even an old rumor that Usman walks downstairs backward due to knee issues. Something Whittaker joked about, but admitted he doesn't know is true. Either way, with younger contenders like Shavkat Rakhmonov and Jack Della Maddalena on the rise, the welterweight division isn't slowing down for anyone." Joe Pyfer is in hot water after a video surfaced of him blasting Mexico following his withdrawal from UFC Mexico due to illness. In a now-deleted Instagram post, Pyfer called Mexico a shithole, vowed never to return, and ended the rant with, quote, "suck my balls." Pyfer said he did everything right in preparing for the fight, including sleeping in a tent to adjust to elevation, but still got sick. He added, "If that's what altitude and elevation is in that country, I will never fight there again." Paul Felder wasn't impressed. He spoke on the UFC broadcast and later doubled down, saying, "I don't think that's the way you should handle it. I even texted Sean Shelby and said Joey's not trying to get any more fans." Felder sympathized with Pyfer's frustration, but made it clear, being a professional fighter means traveling the world, and sometimes that means dealing with setbacks like this. Henry Cejudo may be done for good after a brutal eye poke in his fight with Song Yadong. The former champ revealed he's still seeing double, even a month later, and called it the worst injury of my career. In a recent interview, Cejudo said, "I just want to play with my kids. I want to be able to not lose an eye." He's open to one more fight, ideally a rematch with Song. But if his vision doesn't recover, this could be the end for Triple C. Remember that awkward viral photo of Chael Sonnen, John Jones, and 50 Cent? Chael finally explained what happened. He said, 50 Cent asked Jones for a photo. "I knew I wasn't invited, but John included me because it was awkward." Then 50 posted it, saying I photobombed them. Chael laughed it off, but admitted it stung a bit. Classic Sonnen story. Awkward, hilarious, and brutally honest. Mike Perry recently claimed Darren Till turned down a $2 million BKFC fight, but Till says that's not how it went down. Till responded, "I never said no. I said let's do one boxing fight and one bare knuckle. Your team never came back." He added that guys like Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, and KSI keep dodging him, and he's ready to fight anyone. Perry responded, "Let's make it happen." And Till shot back, "I am ready. Always have been." This one's heating up fast. Former UFC flyweight Jessica Ai is the latest to join BKFC. After a tough UFC run, Ai said BKFC finally offered her a deal that made sense. "They finally came financially correct and motivated me enough to say yes." Surprisingly, Conor McGregor is backing her move. He posted a pic with Ai and wrote, "She's in phenomenal condition, big bare fists and magnificent musculature. We have high hopes for her. A new chapter begins for Evil Eye. Michel Pereira posted a video of himself casually repping 500 pounds on the deadlift. Sean Strickland reposted it to Instagram and admitted he couldn't lift it once. Strickland wrote, 500 plus pounds, unit. Sometimes, even the middleweight bad boy has to give props where they're due. Last but not least, the UFC is getting slammed online for booking an immediate rematch between Sean O'Malley and Merab Dvalishvili. Top fan comments included, Dana White privilege in full effect. Alley-oop to the top is crazy. April Fools, right? Whether you agree or not, the rematch is happening, and the internet isn't thrilled.